Bum, bum, bum. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I am, hopefully you guys can hear me. No one knows that I'm live right now. I didn't tweet this. So I'm going to tweet this right now. We'll see who shows up, if anybody shows up. Did not announce that I was doing this. So we'll see if anyone's there. Let me tweet this link. I still don't know if anyone's here. Let's see. Late night stock talks. Oh my god, today's been a hell of a day. It's been a fun day. You guys should be able to hear me. I don't think there should be anything stopping hearing me. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Okay, cool. So, hello to everybody. Pretty crazy news that's happening with Robinhood and Sofi. Actually quite substantial. Robinhood laying off 23% of their workforce. That's not the best for the hood of Robins, to be honest. And then you've got Sofi, that's, well, not in a good spot, to say the least. Oh, no, sorry. So Sofi's in a great spot. They added like 480,000 users or something. Robinhood is the one that's not in a good spot. Sofi is like, all right, it's whatever. So that happened in the market after hours. And then you've got freaking like Palantir going to the moon. Palantir going to the absolute moon, passing $11 today, which was also pretty awesome, seeing Palantir pass $11. Now, it went back down. Tesla also went high up, and then Tesla went back down as well. But nonetheless, I mean, it was encouraging to see that. And this Nancy Pelosi crazy stuff that's happening in Taiwan, I'm assuming that has something to do with Palantir going up, or with defense stocks in general going up. That is my hypothesis for why Palantir is as high as it went, or even triggered to go as high as it went. So $11 on Palantir. It went up to what, 11.19 today? What was the high? 11.23. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Idea to the moon. Yes. Shout out to you, Ray. Aldo, what's up? Hey, man. Amit, this is off topic, but you need to look into a company called Vuzix. It's a small cap punching way above its way in AR VR. Vuzix, huh? That's the company. Wow, look at it. It's an eyewear company. Hands-free AR smart glasses. Glasses. Interesting. Improving efficiency in the digital supply. Oh, they're using it. They're not using it for content. They're using it for like shit that matters. Yo, and they're what? They're a public company? I'm assuming that's why you mentioned them, right? What's their ticker symbol? Let's see that. Haramco, hi, Amit. What's up? Why does the audio logo not have the light bulb? So it's a light bulb on a microphone. Those rays of light coming on top of it, that is the rays from a light bulb. So the whole concept is audio idea. You get an idea, light bulb, audio mic. That's what it is. Invest to live. Sean, what's up? Sean is up significantly on his second. I didn't even know Sofi was your second largest position, bro. Like I didn't. I mean, I know you have Meta. I know you got some Palantir. I didn't know Sofi was a big one for you. So where do they end after hours? Where does Sofi end after hours? Sofi stock. They're up 7. They're up at what, $7? Yeah, they were stuck at $4 or $5 for a while. So that's nice that they're up to $7. Not bad at all. Not the app. Oh, the widget. That's on Android, bro. Android is so, bro. It's so. We would have had like 100 more downloads by now, but Android is restricting us to US and Canada. And I'm going back and forth with them, like, why aren't we around the world? And you just don't get a response from them. It's just, it's ridiculous, bro. It's insane. Like, it's actually insane. So hopefully that'll be changed. We would have literally had 100 more downloads, 100 more users by now, if like Slovakia and Sweden and the UK, the Brits had it. But we can't do anything, man. It's Google's world at the end of the day. So that's why the old logo still looks like that. They didn't accept the new build for whatever stupid fucking reason. It's whatever. We'll figure that out. I had a great meeting with my co-founder yesterday. We worked out a lot about the biggest features we got were updates to the player and making sure the audio is more faster, or like you can press 15-second forward, volume slider. So a lot of that stuff is coming hopefully within the next week and a half. You guys want to know a stat? So since we've launched on July 27th, here's one thing none of the audio apps can do objectively. We have given 74,000 impressions on the platform, which is fucking crazy, bro. Like, this is the big stat, in my opinion, to understand around social media, because it actually shows you the value of like content. So this is the startup tweet I had, right? The introduction of the tweet. I'm going to press this analytics button. There's the engagement, 62,000 impressions. That means Twitter showed this thread to 62,000 people. I mean, like, this is why tech is worth billions of dollars, because everyone wants to get their shit discovered and, marketed, and for free, 62,000 people saw this. So, and that's just one tweet, right? Twitter has billions of impressions a day. We've had 74,000 impressions on content in the past 5 days. I think it's 79,000 actually. I just checked 2 seconds ago. I think we're averaging around 5,000 impressions a day, which means people are scrolling and seeing shit, which will obviously translate to clicks, which is listening. So the more we can scale that, I think it'll be really nice. So I saw one of my videos on the homepage. It made me feel good. Yeah, this is I was talking to my mom about that today. She wants to make conscious parenting videos. You guys saw the podcast with her, and obviously she knows how to parent really well. And she's talking to me about content strategy, and I just feel bad for her because I'm like, you're gonna upload these videos to YouTube and they're gonna die, bro. Like, some of the people in her groups will watch it, but no one's gonna find it, because YouTube's YouTube. It's really big. It's hard, man. So, and all you need is the audio from what she's talking about. You don't need the video. Like, it's not that important. She's not doing fancy editing or. So there's a world in which Audia becomes a perfect platform for her. So yeah, it's just getting people on the home feed is pretty cool. Palantir's on a roll, calling $24 a share by year's end. Global chaos continues. Yo, Sean was tweeting some stuff about freaking China. I'm about to pull up his tweets, bro. Fucking China and China like taking away China not breaking China halting export of sand to Taiwan. I don't know if that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. I mean, it's not a great thing. He said, this is not sand for a kid's playground. This matters. There's another one. Taiwan. So China's not happy about this little Pelosi stunt at all. So, I mean, we're going to see what happens, We're really going to see what happens with this bad boy. Is she good at it? Your brother must be a cool guy. Ray, I don't have a brother. I have a sister. How did you not know this? I don't have a brother. It would be interesting having an older brother, bro, or a little brother. I've always had a little sister. I mean, older sister. So, yeah, no, my sister's awesome. My sister's great. But anyway, yeah, the after hours is absolutely insane with what's going on in the markets. And I think that, there's only more crazy shit that's going to happen over time. I thought you had a brother. Yeah, no, I don't have a brother, bro. I don't have a brother. And we're going to see what happens. Can we talk about Hood? Yeah, so first of all, Drew, obviously I know Hood is not been the friendliest to you, given what they've done to you. But the thing about Hood is I did their earnings report a long time ago. They don't have the capacity to sustain like their MAUs and their their transactions on the platform decreased by like 15% quarter over quarter since the past 3 quarters. People are not trading on that platform, and if you are trading, you have like $1,000, which is not a lot of money to do enough payment for order flow. So their next earnings I don't think they're going to be good, man. If they have to let go 23% of people, I don't think it's going to be the rate. It's not going to be that good. So we are ultimately going to see what happens, but I do not think Robinhood is in it, like $9 and FTX owns 7% of this shit. Like, I don't know, bro. Kathy fucking sold Palantir to buy Hood. Like, insane. She was buying it at $35, and I'm not even blaming her for that, but I'm just like selling Palantir for that. It's ridiculous. Robinhood is a basic kids little gamification app. It's a great product, and I use it. It does not deserve to be worth $80-60 billion. Like, no way. I don't think so. Amit, I live in Canada and I can't invest in your company. The address won't let me. Yeah, Aaron, I'm sorry. Canada and their I was gonna say authoritarian government, but compared to China, they're not. They don't let crowdfunding platforms work. So I'm sorry about that. It is what it is. But I appreciate your support. It means the world, Aaron. And anyone can download the app. It's in my description right now if you guys want to check it out. Give me some feedback on it. So your download means the world to me. New CEO is needed at Hood. I'm not joking. They need to bring me in. Time to make it an acquisition target. Woo! I'd invest if anything if Sean was the CEO. If I knew Sean was running that motherfucker, oh boy. Throw a little money in there. Sean will get it done. Sean will figure it out. We know Sean. So, that would be pretty dope. But I do think they need a lot more people. Sunny G says, Amit, how do we invest? WeFunder.com/Aldea. I just put it in the description. You can check out pitch deck, all that stuff. You can go through all of it to check it out. I think Sean would be a good CEO of the company because he wouldn't handle the BS, right? He's a very data analytically minded person. So he would look at how much money we're making, how much are our monthly active users, what's our top line, bottom line, and he would cut the bullshit. He'd be like, this needs to change, and we're on our path to profitability. I think Sean could figure it out, Also, Sean has 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, so he could make some compelling content to get some more users on Robinhood because they need some users, man. They need people trading that shit. Do you think there'll ever be a consumer level Palantir product, some sort of crazy digital assistant? Yeah, I agree. I mean, eventually, I just don't think it's going to happen for a long time. Like, I think Palantir earnings are going to be interesting, bro. If they can cross this like 490 million rev mark, which I think is going to be hard, but if the upside in the government volatility proves to be true, which is what they argued it will be, then they might have a shot. I don't think the consumer thing is going to come for a while. I think they need to really prove the government business stuff. Or just like the B2B side, because they're still not fully proven in that sector. I mean, they've got to get profitable. Then I think eventually. Showcat, if you're here, I just saw your message in the Discord. You said, Amit, the podcast with Tom has no theme, but it's so deep. That's what we were thinking. We were thinking me and Tom's podcast is literally Seinfeld. It's a show about nothing. And I think today was one of our best episodes because it lived up to being a show about nothing. And people stayed, bro. 150 people were watching that whole time. And we were talking about nothing, bro. So it was pretty cool. All math, no emotions, 100%. The SDDK coin. Shibalonga ding ding coin. Yes. This is going to be first listed on Robinhood when Sean gets on. Kelly, me and my big wrench just got here. Why didn't you or Big Ray tell me you were live? I tweeted it. If you don't see my tweets, that's on you, Kelly. I know you're big shit on Twitter now. You might not see my tweets, but beat on Palantir earnings. What are you predicting? They will definitely beat on revenue. EPS, they're probably not going to beat because of the SPAC losses. But they said 470 million. I think comfortably they do 475. Now, if we can get to 480, that'd be awesome. But above 480 is asking for a lot, I think. But if we really ramped up into Greer and we get to 490, 545, something, I don't know if the market's going to like it, but I'm going to be very happy because to say 470 and to over deliver at 485, and we know they sandbag every time, that'd be nice. But that's my expectations. That's the best I can really expect. Yeah, I'm here and I love the podcast. Every episode is a gem. Yeah, it's getting better. It's fun. It's a fun time doing it with them. It's interesting. And I think it'll get better over time. So you're early today. Yes, I am early, Jay Schwat. I actually have to go around 10:30ish, so I decided let's do it early today. Here, let's go. What's up? Why aren't you focusing on your startup? This is actually this is a good comment. Building a connection with an audience and sustaining a level of attention is kind of focusing on your startup. Not to mention I work on my startup for like 10 hours a day. That's the cool thing, right? I don't have a job, so I get to work on my startup all day. And today was a great day. We got a lot of stuff done. Got a lot of fun ideas out there and different. I'm back on Instagram, by the way. For those who don't follow me, it's Amit Cook Radio on Instagram. I haven't posted on Instagram in fucking a year. Literally, last time I posted was August 2021. So I'm back on IG. And the first reel we posted got 6,000 views. I think Instagram was like, oh, he's back after a year. Let's give him some juice. And then the second reel we posted got 350. We were like, the fucking algorithm, bro. It just plays with you. It just messes with you. It's like, oh, you didn't come back after a year? He has a little bit of attention. Oh, you're back? You want to post again? Well, thanks for playing the game of Instagram. But it's okay. We'll figure that bitch out. Palantir will do 495 million. I could see that. I could also see lower than that, bro. I could see like 480 or something. Like, I mean, 495 would be spectacular. To beat revenue by 20 million, or 25 million, that's like not easy, bro. It's like not easy at all. So Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. That wouldn't be bad. That would not be bad at all. But man, Robinhood. I added you on IG. All right, bro. Thank you. I'm gonna follow you back. Appreciate you, bro. Robinhood 20 losing 23% of their workforce is just insane, bro. I wonder who they're firing too. You know they're not firing like fucking they're not firing the important people. It's like who are they firing? They're hiring the people that do the marketing for the Robinhood podcast or something. Like who are they firing? A couple of Palantir guys are gonna be mad if we don't hit 500, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we're hitting. I mean, it would be nice to hit 500. I just think growth. That would be 30% growth, right? Because no, that would be that from quarter to quarter. That's not 30%, but that's up more than what they said significantly. They said government volatility expected the upside, and I think that translates to we got some deals. And if they got those deals and we win, then that's big. If we don't get those deals, then or we get those deals the next quarter and they count it for the next quarter. That's the other thing. So we're gonna have to see. But man, I hope they do it. The run today was fun because like when I saw it past 11, I just remembered how crazy it can get. I'm at 19 on my average, so buying at 11 or 10, it doesn't really hurt me. I just getting that $19 average lower is nice. But the people who bought at 6 or 7 and who loaded up at 6 or 7, which I did not do because A, I didn't have all the capital in the world. B, I didn't want to. I was like, man, maybe it goes down even more. So if it does, for those who loaded up, that's great. They're gonna make a killing off of it. But if not, we're gonna see. Or this is all a big rug pull. This is all a big bear trap, and it's just gonna plummet. That like when I saw Tesla go from 930 to 891 in the morning or 880, and then it ran back up to 901. Things are just like things a little iffy. And we're gonna see what happens. In April, I asked Hood asking why they would replace Vlad to write the ship. Ask them again today. Employees are not the issue. Yeah, it's not the issue. I mean, if you have to fire that many people, it's because there's something wrong in management, leadership, institutional structure. It's not because you have a bunch of lazy people. Like, I wouldn't assume that. So, yeah. Got my average below 11 off that $6 drop. Yeah, I was scared, man. I didn't load at 6 or 7 for the same. I was scared. And I know DCA, yes, I get it. But like, I was scared. I mean, I already had loaded almost 15 grand, about 12 grand from Jan to February. So in March so when it hit 6 in May, I was just like, do I really want to put in that? Like, it's just, I already bought the dip. I bought it. I bought the freaking dip. So it's hard. So I'm going to ask, what am I drinking? You guys want to see this? This is from 1942. It's aged like fine wine. 1942. It's good stuff at the end of the day, Bottoms up. Should we subscribe to Invest to Live? I would say that is a strong decision on your part to do that. 1,000%. I think we should do that. You should subscribe to Invest to Live. My Sofi killed it. 1,500 shares. Yeah, man. Sofi did a great job today. Happy for the people who got it. I mean, even now at $6, it looks like in the next bull run, do we really think Sofi is not going to hit 20? Like, do we really think that's not going to happen? Like the bull run, not like a fake bull run. That might take a couple of years to get to, maybe a couple months. I don't know. But I mean, even now at this price, Sofi to me Sofi was 39 at one point or some shit. Like Sofi was, and the potential of it and the user growth. I mean, Sofi's got a shot. They got a shot. Do you think I should leave Oracle? All my superiors are gone. Well, I mean, if you don't like maybe Palantir, who knows? Maybe Palantir. I mean, you should. Yeah, if you have another job that's better and that's more fun, then yeah. But if your superiors are leaving, then maybe this is the thing about Palantir, right? A lot of these people that are leaving, my analysis here is very simple. You don't leave a cushy job with familiar circumstances unless you want a challenge and unless you believe there is massive levels of growth. Like, why do you think all the FANG people are going to Web3? It doesn't mean that Web3 is going to work. It just means that it's more exciting to work on blockchain and shit like that. It's different versus just advertising, which is the business model of all the big tech companies, or most of them. So this is why, which is why I think Ballinger is going to be an absolute, machine. But we will see. We will see. It's undervalued. It'll be $50 plus. Yeah, I could see that for Sofi. I think it might take a couple of years, but I could absolutely see that for Sofi. First to 50K subs, emit or invest live. If Sean keeps putting out those shorts the way he's doing it, on these hot topics instantaneously, then Sean's gonna get there quick. Also, we've got to see the thumbnail. Sean, I know you saw this because obviously it's our pod. But my videographer came up with a thumbnail today for me and Sean's pod. This was a great pod, by the way. I suggest people watch it. Look at this one. Big tech earnings, taking bets. Let's talk recent news. Then we got Nancy there. And what were the chapters here? We talked about leveraged ETFs and Sean's big bet. Let's watch a little bit of this. Just listen to him. Okay. Let me make sure I shared the freaking audio first. This is actually really interesting from the pod yesterday. Tech.
Thank you. It's NASDAQ, right? It's really the NASDAQ. Yep.
But triple QQQ, TQQ means it's. Can you explain what that means?
I would love to explain it. So when you buy QQQ, you're essentially buying, that representation of a share of how the market moves 1-to-1, right? Sometimes a slight deviation, but essentially 1-to-1. QQ, number one, should not be used by regular investors. Should be someone who's very experienced, has access to a large degree of margin, and understands risk mitigation and holding the position. It's called a leveraged ETF. What makes it leveraged is it is moving at 3 times the directionality of the underlying asset class. So if if NASDAQ goes way down by 30%, I'm going to go down 3x that potentially. Right now, of course, it's not always 100% aligned that way, but the risks are huge. You might say to yourself, like, well, look, obviously QQQ is never going to go everything.
Why? Because if QQQ doesn't go to zero, why would TQQ?
Because there's only so much room for it to keep tripling those losses down.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So it's essentially has margin built into it, and people typically hold it on margin as well.
So NASDAQ going down 30% means you go down theoretically 90%, and you can't keep going down 90%.
Theoretically, yeah. It doesn't exactly work that way, but exactly.
Right.
So it's
guys, the Wi-Fi sucks, bro. I hate Wi-Fi so much. We have good Wi-Fi. I don't know why it's annoying. Time to use Starlink, bro. We have great Wi-Fi. I don't know why this computer. I bought it 3 months ago. It's supposed to be fine. The Wi-Fi is not bad. It's just being stupid. Like, it's being so dumb for no reason. And I know the audio is fine, but the freaking Wi-Fi is bad. And I'm like, do I need to close out all these tabs or something? But I don't have that many tabs open. So I'm like, is that the reason? But anyway, what Sean was talking about with TQQQ is really interesting. So for every 1% TQQQ or QQQ goes up, the triple leveraged version of it goes up 3% theoretically, right? Which means if it goes down 1%, then it also goes down 3% on his side. So if QQQ is down 30%, his shit is down 90%. 30 times 3, right? Not exactly, but kind of. So it's much more difficult for it's much more easier for him to lose money or someone to lose money. Now, if he wins on it, then, or if I think his average is at 25, it's at 33 right now. Because he's built such a sizable position, he talked about making heavy, nice 6-figure profits. So, but it's a leveraged ETF, right? So it moves on leverage based upon traditional runs in the actual ETF. It's weird. The Wi-Fi signal keeps showing me 3 bars, then 1 bar, 3 bars, then 1 bar. And I'm like, I don't know why. Oh, I know why. I think I know why. All right. If it messes up again, then I will change the Wi-Fi. Don't go anywhere. It'll take like 30 seconds and the stream will be back to normal. I think I know why. I figured out why. It's connected to a different part of it. TQQQ is absolutely not ideal for retail investors. FYI, huge risk. Yes, not financial advice. Don't buy that shit if you don't know how to do risk mitigation. Like, I'm not buying it because I don't understand it as well as Sean. So, Yeah, I would. But it's interesting, and hearing, that's why I would definitely advise you guys listening to the pod, because Sean really broke it down in an interesting way, and he talked about it. Ethernet cable, bro. The problem with Ethernet is I have to then go sit over there. It's like the Wi-Fi should be good. It's just so annoying. So annoying. Blah, 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 blah. So that's the other thing that was interesting about it. Now, the other thing that we talked about in the pod was big tech. And the cool thing, you know, when I was hearing him talk about it, because he works in the data analytics spaces, seeing these companies like Google put up 70 billion in 90 days, it's insane, right? In 90 days, we get $70 billion. Like, it is absolutely ridiculous. Amazon put up 121 billion in 90 days. Apple put up 83 billion in 90 days. These tech companies are on a different level. And I think it also speaks not to the company, but to the nature of the globalized economy being interconnected by tech. Like Google and YouTube connects the world. Facebook connects the world. Amazon connects the world. Microsoft connects the world. Like, when you connect the world, like Pinterest, 443 million monthly active users, man. They've connected the world, worth billions. It's a fun, interesting time to think about tech. I owned TQQ for a day and it went down like 10% in a day. Not for the faint of heart. Yeah. And owning it in a bull rally is fun, and there's a lot of fun stuff you can do. Owning in a bear market is not the best. Sitting over there, first world problems. It is a first world problem, but also it's just like there's no real room to sit in that room where the Wi-Fi cable is. So it's not going to be like a fun live stream if I do it that way. So yes, first world problems, but also important problems to think about. I like Tesla and Enphase for energy. Let me see where Enphase is at right now. Enphase just like blew up, bro. Enphase had a nice little run today. Enphase stock. Where are we at on Enphase? Where are we? 292. Wow. Enphase close to 300. It was at 150, literally 100%. Absolutely insane on Enphase. Vitaly from the Freelance Finance channel told me about it. He was like, you got it. You got to look into Enphase. You got to look into Enphase. Told him it to buy the dip and okay, got to run team. All right, Sean, thank you for joining. Told him it to buy the dip and he was scared. Yeah, you're right. The boy was scared. I don't know if you feel good about saying that, but yeah, the boy was scared. The boy didn't want to do it. I don't get the hype with Enphase. They make the inverters underneath the fucking the inverters. That's the different thing here. Okay, people are saying we're lagging, so I'm going to change the Wi-Fi. No one leave. It's going to be like 30 seconds, okay? Literally less than 30 seconds, maybe. All right, ready? Okay, we're back, and I think it should be better. Watch this shit be worse, bro. The audio is fine, but the video kind of sucks. Okay, the video's gonna get better. I think it should be better now. It shouldn't be too bad. Enphase under 140 is good. Yeah, and I saw Enphase in that price, but I still was too scared to buy that shit. So yeah, I wasn't. It's connected. Yeah, it should be good now. I nibbled in the 7s, but was way too scared to load as much as I wanted. I still only about half of what I own. Yeah, if I knew that was the bottom, I probably would have loaded up everything that I had. But again, this is why it didn't get to me when people are like, oh, you're not buying the dip. Motherfucker, I bought the dip. Like a lot of it. That's why I really don't care when people say that you don't buy. Like, I bought it a lot. After earnings were great in my opinion. Dipped, I bought the crap out of it. I bought like I sold Facebook that. I bought like $5,000 of it that day, which is a lot for me. So for anyone who says you didn't buy the dip, I bought it too early. At some level, you can't keep buying the dip of buying the dip. It's hard, right? Even then, when inverters doesn't seem like a strong boat, it is a pretty strong boat-ish. I can't articulate it that well because I haven't done that much research, but from the people I know that are Enphase bulls, it's a hell of a moat. And there's only 1% of America that has solar panels. And actually the globe, 1% of the globe. So when you think about that from a growth perspective, and given they create the one thing that's needed in the solar panels that actually matters, it's a big, and there's only one other person, I think it's called Solar City and maybe Tesla, that's competing with them. So it's a really good thing here. Your main startup is your startup. Yeah, that's the other thing, Showcat. Like, my main investment is my startup, and I needed to make sure I had enough capital to sustain myself over the next 2 years with my startup, and I didn't want to blow it on Palantir, and then we're stuck at $3 for the next 2 years. Like, then I'm gonna have to liquidate Palantir. I don't want to liquidate it, you know. So I was like, let me be a little bit safer here. I already put 12 grand in the market. Let me save the other 20 grand I have because, you know, I'm gonna need that 20 grand eventually. Now I did I could have put it. It could have been a little bit more risky with it because I did end up getting a couple contracts and I have some money coming in, but that would have been better. But either way, it is what it is, you know. So why don't solar companies just make the panels and the inverters? I don't know, but for some reason they don't, and that's why Enphase wins. So if I had to liquidate a 3, yeah, bro. There's a guy, Showcat. Remember Scott in the Discord? He had to liquidate because he got margin called at like $12 or something. And he lost 40 grand. And it's like, it sucks. So it's yeah, I don't want to liquidate, man. I want to keep my Palantir forever. Forever. Jeremy always keeps. Is Jeremy buying the dip? I haven't checked out his YouTube videos. I'm about to go to his channel. Is he buying the dip? What is his thumbnails now? Because sometimes sold everything and left the stock market. Did he actually sell? This is his latest video. Did he actually sell? Because his freaking his titles are, I'm sorry, they're just very clickbait. So it's hard to know. Hold on. I'm about to see the comments in this video. His audience doesn't care if he clickbaits, but I just want to know. This is the video. Sold everything and left the stock market. Awesome video, man. Do you suggest did he actually sell everything? Bro, last week you said you were going all in on the stock market. I didn't watch much of this video. I was curious if he sold, as the title says. I didn't hear him say anything in the video that he sold everything. Why lie? I'm not a follower. Just come on, bro. That's like, I wish we could just know because I can't trust the title. Like, I don't know if this man sold everything. I think if he did sell everything, it would be a bigger video. Let's just say that. I don't think he sold everything. It's probably mentioned something randomly in the video where he said he sold everything, but he didn't actually sell everything. It's probably not. Didn't watch it, but 99% sure he didn't sell it. Yeah, I agree. Where's Scott? I hope he's all right. He messaged in the Discord the other day, so I hope he's okay too. I hope he's all right. Meet Kevin looks like Steve Jobs now in his thumbnails. I think I saw one of his thumbnails today, and he was doing the turtleneck. Let me go to his shit. Yeah, look at this. He did the market close stream with the. Hold on. I love Meet Kevin, bro. He's so elite. I'm back. Boom. That is, yeah. Look at this.
Maybe I missed the bottom. Sent EPS. Why?
Yeah, he did the market open. He's doing the market open. Yo, the fact that I got 200 people watching my shit while he's doing the market open, not bad. Not bad, in my opinion. Stock market recession. Market close.
Work for Elon stuff.
He's doing the market close now. His thumbnails are legit, though. I like them. PayPal just killed a firm. Did they actually kill a firm? Isn't PayPal in the gutter right now? I don't know. Did you paper hand your $1 Bitcoin? No, Nelson, I did not. I should, though. I'm up on it. Oh, shoot. Hold on. The camera thing got unplugged. I absolutely should paper hand my freaking $1 of Bitcoin because, to be honest, it's probably up a decent amount. A decent amount. Let me see how much I'm up on my Bitcoin right now. I'm up 19 cents. I'm up 19%, bro. Yo, I should have put in like 15 grand and made so much money on Bitcoin. I should have, on June 16th, when I bought that $1, I should have put in $15,000 and just made 20% on my money. That would have been fun. That would have been really fun. Did anyone hear about the Bitcoin dip? Like the dip, not the 20K, not the 22K, but like the 1780K or the 18,100K, 18,100K dip. Who actually bought the dip? We need Palantir to compete with China. I agree, which is why I think Palantir ran up today on the defense news. I think that was the reason. I believe that's what happened for the Palantirs of the tiers of the world. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Showcat, you just started following me on Instagram. I just followed you back. My guy. I knew you had an Instagram, but I wasn't using it at that time, so. But yeah, man, this market today was crazy. Very, very interesting stuff. Gonna be interesting to see Sofi and Robinhood tomorrow on the market open. I'll be talking about that. Yo, man, have you seen the craziness with the HKD thing is crazy. HKD thing. The stock IPO'd at $7 and it ran up to 2,500. So if you put $1,000 in, you would be up $320,000. It's up like 20,000%. It's some ridiculous number. Where did it end today? Where did it end today? HDK. I know we got halted a bit. For HKD. Yeah, it's HKD. It ended at 1679. So it's up 12,000% in 1 week. And at one point it was 20,000%. Insane, bro. Insane. Samarth says, wow, bro, I got to have some fancy name in Insta for you to follow. Samarth, I don't even know what your name is on Insta, bro. I don't even, I just know Showcat because he's in my Discord. That's why I know him, bro. I have no clue, Samarth. I'm sorry about that. I never realized how many shares you need in a company to ball out. Yeah, look, I mean, the HKD thing is the greatest trade of 2022. If someone bought the IPO, even $500, they would have $150,000. In freaking sane. Absolutely crazy. So only 2 posts. Yes, I just started posting today, Drew. Drew, did you follow me on Instagram? I don't even know. I didn't check. I gotta see, Drew, if you followed me. By the way, guys, I'm gonna get a little drunk right now while I'm on stream with you. It's 1942 for my wine cellar. You know what I'm talking about? It's a nice little drink to end the night. So much work. If anyone is here and did not download my app in the description, I will find you and I will, the end of that. So please download my app and let me know your thoughts on it. We are trying to become a unicorn. So I need you motherfuckers to help me become a unicorn. And when I become a unicorn, I'll fly everybody out and we'll go party in Vegas and be like, yeah, you were the 73 people that downloaded my app on August 2nd, 2022. Me and my videographer were talking about it today, how like insane the probability is of us becoming big, but how fucking cool it would be if we did become big. Like, it's really cool, bro. The probability is low, but if you do it, you fucking do it, Which is the fun. Oh, this is the other thing I wanted to talk about. So first of all, Amit doesn't follow me either on Insta. Kelly, I don't even know your Insta. It's just your store page, right? You don't have a personal. I would follow you on your personal. I mean, I could follow the store too. It's just I don't think you care if I follow the store. So give me your personal Insta. I'm sure you have a personal Insta, right, Kelly? You've got to have one. I would assume. Maybe I'm wrong, but get a personal Insta if you don't, and post some pics, and then I'll follow you. You and me can go on IG Live one day, Kelly. We can talk about something. I'm talking about business. Yes, I care. All right, bro. Then I'll follow you. You see how women type, bro? Look at this. Look at this ... Yes, ... I care. It's like, okay, then I'll follow you. Like, just came on. Name of the app. I downloaded tonight. It's in the description. It's in the description. Apple and Android. So please check it out in there, and you can click it right there. I don't have a personal Insta. You should make a personal Insta. Why don't you have a personal Insta? Like, you should make a personal Insta. Okay, so one of the things I want to talk about is I was talking about you Gen Z and your picks. It's not even picks anymore, bro. It's reels, okay? One of the things I was talking about last night with my mom is she was like, so we raised 270K, but 272K, by the way, for the crowd fund, for those who don't know, which is absolutely insane because it means we raised almost 100 grand. We raised 70 grand since July 27th, which is ridiculous. It's amazing. And we were talking about, let's say I got a job at 24 and I was making $70K a year, right? Baseline. After taxes and cost of living expenses, by the time I'm 29, so 5 years from 24, I would maybe have $270K saved. And that's being really generous because 70 times 5 is 350. So then you have 50 plus 30, it's 80K would be my expenses for 5 years, including taxes. So that's being generous that I would have 270K as like an adult. If you're going out and you're eating and all this, like to assume I would have 270K is crazy. So the fact that I got 270K at 24 up front, that's not my money. Obviously it's company's money, but the fact that you have that money to be able to build something with is really cool, right? Because here's the philosophy behind this. If I was 29, 29, 30, and I did not do, oh, boom, we got 2 new users who joined. Shout out to Reza and Alberts. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining. If I was 29 and I did not do what I'm doing at 24, which is doing this irrationally ridiculous thing of building a technology company to compete with fucking Spotify and Apple, I can almost swear on my life I would have done it at 29. Just got here as admit being legit. Hopefully I am. I would have done it at 29, right? At 29, even if I had a family, even if I had kids, my brain is so obsessed with like making life purposeful before you die. And I'm so obsessed with the process and like really building something and doing it that at 29, even if I had massive amounts of more responsibilities than I had now, right? Family, kids, more kids, all that shit, I still would have done it. And I would have done it, and it would have been harder to do it because I'm 29. Like, and you have responsibilities, or 30, whatever the age is, right? So I'm actually really happy that I'm doing it right now because I know myself. I know I would have done it at 29. Like, I knew I literally would have done the rationale, and I would have been like, I don't want to die without trying this. So I would have done it, even if I was much older. And obviously, if you're older, it's much more riskier to do what I'm doing right now because the probability of failure is so high. And when you're older, you have so many more responsibilities that when you combine those two together, you're more than likely to fail. Now, it's not that crazy because a lot of people start businesses when they're in their 30s and 40s and stuff, especially tech companies. But I think when you're younger and you don't have that much responsibility, it's a little bit more of an easier path you see to the route that you want to get to. So I'm actually happy that I'm doing it right now because if I did it when I was older, it would have been harder. And I know I would have done it. Like, I know myself. I would have fucking did it. So I'm happy I'm doing it now. And we'll see what happens. Nah, he's still not the host of Money Talks. Yeah, I don't watch it anymore, man. It's hard for me to watch it. Not because I got fired or anything, but just because it's inconsistent. And I mean, it's not that exciting to me anymore, you know? I hope you guys still watch it. I think it's still a great show. I just don't watch it that much anymore. I love Tom still, obviously. It's just hard for me to fucking watch that shit. Or even listen to that shit, bro. It's just... Oh, wow. I just got a Snapchat from 6 years ago. It's me and a girl from 6. We're at a beach in California. Snapchat be fucking with you, bro. They be showing you these crazy memories from August 2nd, 2016. Random stuff. Can you convince Tom to do the special relationship pod on Audia? I would consume that content like groceries. Oh, the dating stuff? Yeah. I should commit. I think Tom will do it. He loves that shit. Tom is thinking of doing an exclusive dating relationships podcast on Audia, which is my app in the description that everyone should download and sign up for. Which would be really cool because to get dating advice from Tom, and he has a lot of stuff to say about men-women relationships. It's not Andrew Tate level, but it's some a little bit more controversial takes, but I think they're grounded in logic, not just ridiculousness. I think that would be good content on Audio. I think it'd be super good. Hey, bro, are you good, Jew? I'm not. I was born in New Delhi, so I'm not Gujarati. When can you upload audio from your phone? So I don't want people to upload audio from their phone, Drew. And we made a conscious decision to not do that because here's the problem. When you upload audio from your phone, it's usually trash. And there's a trade-off. Either you make it easier for people to make content for a platform and you get more content, but the content is shittier, or you make it harder for people to upload content to a platform like you have to go through a computer and upload it, and the content is better. You're going to get less content, but the content's going to be better. And we made the decision that on Audia, you don't want people doing 30-second voice memos. Like that content is freaking garbage, bro. Because I've seen other audio apps do this, and I'm like, this is not good content, objectively. There's no world in which 30-second audio farts are good content. So we were like, okay, let's restrict phone voice memos because that shit is ass. And let's have less content, but you're going to have better quality. So the experience the user is going to get is not this trash voice memos, but real high quality stuff like podcast content, but algorithmically curated. So, I mean, eventually we'll allow uploading audio from the phone, but just now, not now, just not now. Show it. No, Kelly, I'm not showing that. I don't even have the girl's consent. Why would I show it? Like, are you crazy? Like, what's wrong with you? What is episode 3 with Kelly dropping? We're supposed to be recording it tomorrow. I still don't know what we're going to talk. Yeah, can you 67 people? What do you guys want to hear? First of all, let me show you how the pod did with Kelly on Audia. Let me know what you guys want to hear. What stuff do you want to listen to? And what do you want to hear with me? We need a daily audio with you and Kels. Aw, Kels is a cute nickname. Kels is cute. I don't know if we could do daily, but definitely weekly we could do it. So here are our pods. This one got 180 listens and 234 listens, which is not bad, bro. It's not bad. 234 people listening to that shit. It's not bad. Am I on my account or no? I'm on Sean's account. Okay, so let me log in real quick and show you guys. Okay, let me show you this shit. So we have analytics built in, right, which is really cool stuff. And we don't have one of the main analytics that's coming in like literally 2 days. This was the bug we had. So look at this stuff, right? So this audio was 18 minutes. The average listen duration is 8, which is not bad. 8 minutes on average people listen to this out of 18. 234 listens, 17 likes, 1,766 minutes listened to. So that's what? Divided by 60. That's 30 hours of content people listen to in total. Now, the other 2 stats we're adding very soon. This was the bug we had before we launched. We have impressions and impressions click-through rate. So let me show you what I mean by impressions click-through rate. I'm going to show you guys a really good video on YouTube that you guys are going to, this shit's going to, for those who don't know what YouTube looks like, this is going to blow your mind. It's going to be really interesting, okay? Really interesting. So impressions are the number 1 stat that matters on a social media platform, okay? So here's the interview I did with Sebastian from what's up, Joe? I'll see you in the chat. From January, okay? I asked an investment banker to give his honest valuation of Palantir. This is the beauty of YouTube, guys. This is what I'm trying to do with my startup. You see this freaking thumbnail with me and him smiling, Palantir, do the numbers make sense? YouTube, when you guys see the analytics, you're going to be blown away. YouTube showed this shit for free to a lot of people, and people clicked on it as a result. That's not what's happening on audio platforms, and that's what I'm trying to change. So look at the analytics. So first of all, the revenue, this shit made $300, which is amazing. Let me go to the reach. YouTube showed this 700,000 times to people. That's what the value of an impression is. And this is what the other audio platforms are not doing. They're not randomly showing your shit to more people because they're not real search engines for audio, right? This is the fundamental difference that I think has differentiated our startup. So 700,000 times, look at this, total number of times your video thumbnail was shown to viewers since the video was published. That means YouTube can guarantee that 700,000 times we showed the video to people. Whether it was in their up next or home feed or blah, 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 we showed it to people. 2.4% of people clicked on it, which translates to 32,000 people that have seen this video. Even, so when we launched it, it got 24,000 within 19 days. And since then, it's gotten another additional 8,000 over the past 188 days, which is crazy. This is a video we made so long ago, and it's getting discovered, right? So my point is, this is the stat we're adding to Audia. So these impressions on my podcast with Kelly, my audio with Kelly, you guys are going to be able to see, or me and Kelly, because it's our account, we're going to be able to see the impressions, how many times we showed it to people, and the click-through rate, how many times people clicked on it, which I think is really, really cool from a content creator perspective. Because when a creator knows how many times their shit was shown and then clicked on, they're more incentivized to create content. And I think with that pod with Kelly, it's probably gotten over 1,000 impressions. So it's pretty cool. I want to hear about how you guys got to where you are today. How did you become you, basically? So if you're talking about me and Kelly as like a situationship, we kind of did a podcast on that. But if you're talking about like business wise, then yeah, I think we should definitely do that. And eventually Kelly can talk about her life and the shit she did to become a 7-figure entrepreneur and shit, you know? Because her story is pretty epic. So we could talk about that for sure. I wish the banner frame size was bigger. Yeah, that's something to change for sure. Definitely can update that as well. Kelly, I've never been married. Maybe that's a topic, Kelly. We talk about why you've never been married. That could be cool. Our account, I have access to it somehow. Yes, my guy. I sent you the password and the email like a week ago. And if you don't have it, then maybe you just don't look at my texts. Let me go to my text messages right now. Yo, Kelly really said you better not be texting XYZ girl. And I said, why would I be? And she says, I kept seeing you texting and smiling earlier. What is this, bro? What is this? All right, I'm sending you it right now, Kelly. So you can't say shit. Maybe I forgot to send it to you. That might be because it was last week, and last week was pretty hectic. Oh, guys, the vlog for last week. Do you guys want to see the vlog? I didn't put out the vlog yet, but it's a good vlog. It's the launch week vlog. It's an 8-minute episode. It shows the launch of how we launched Audia. Let me know if you guys want to watch it. We can all watch it together, and then we can end the live stream. It's not public yet. I'm gonna post it tomorrow, but all 70 of you can get to watch it if you want to watch it right now. Wait, no, you can't. It's not uploaded on my account. Is it? Is it on my account? Did he? I don't know if Tristan posted it on my account. No, he didn't post it. Oh yeah, we can't watch it. I could probably text him right now. Yeah, all right. You guys have to wait till tomorrow. It'll be a good vlog though. It'll be a good vlog. Wonder why Amit changes the tone of his voice whenever he talks about Kelly. Because she disgusts me. That's why I have to keep my voice higher to let her know my disgust. That didn't make any sense, but that's the best I got. Where do we go to try out Audia? Link in the description. Download it right now. Let me know your thoughts. And let me know if you find any good audio content. Let me know how you feel using the app. Let me know all your comments and thoughts. What do you think about dating and arranged marriages? That's a good that could be a topic. That could be a very good topic. Talk about the lawnmower guy. I don't even know who this is. Situation licks his lips. I mean, it's a situationship. That's what it is, right? I mean, is there a dark mode in your app? No. And that's why we're not going to go to the moon because there's not a fucking dark mode, but eventually there will be. Kelly and Amit got married. No, I don't like Kelly like that. I don't think we can get married. Can girls and guys be best friends? Never works. Look, I actually think girls and guys can 100% be best friends because I've had a girl best friend for a very long time. I have 3 girl best friends right now, Mona, Sherry, and Temi, and they're awesome. Now, was I ever attracted to them? Yes. But does that mean that you can't be best friends with them? I don't think so. I mean, they've been my best friends for like 3 years now, since 2019. So I absolutely think that you could do that. Just reminded, just downloaded Audio. Kind of reminds me of audio YouTube. That's exactly what we're trying to become. We are trying to become an audio version of YouTube at scale, search engine for audio. And if we do that, it's going to be pretty big. But doing that is the hard part. So we'll see what happens. But yes, that's what we were trying to be. Amit's virginity. Oh boy, that's a heavy topic. My mom's gonna listen to it, guys. That's a lot to talk about. So, real talk, Pounty earnings are Monday. Any predictions for price? Not price target glitch, but I think we're gonna beat on Rev. I don't know what the price target is gonna be though. I have no clue. No clue. Probably different as you get older. Yeah, Nelson, that's a good point. I mean, as you get older, you probably have fundamentally different view. That's why Tom was talking about in the podcast today. He was like, Tom said this, and I couldn't believe it. He's never done a podcast with another woman. I never knew that. And I as soon as he said it, I was like, oh yeah, Tom's never done a pod with a girl. Because I was like, we should do a pod with Kelly. And he was like, nope, I don't do pods with girls. I was like, wow. And it was because he didn't want to disrespect his wife and even come off as if he was quote unquote cheating, even though obviously that's not cheating. But yeah, Amit 6th round night. Bro, you guys, so okay, hold on. So I gotta call. Let me see if David picks up. Hold on. Let me see if David picks up right now. You guys gotta hear David. Let me see if David fucking picks up. Let's see if David picks up. Me and David were talking about this the other day, bro. Let me see if it picks up. Come on, David, pick up. Pick up, bro. Pick up, David, pick up. We were talking about this exact topic yesterday, and it was so. I'll tell you what we were talking about wait till he picks up. Come on, Dave. Holy shit, that's literally the part I just left off to pop over here. Which part did you leave off on? Oh, the Can You Learn to Speak, my guy? Yeah, not bad. Yo, fuck, he didn't answer. Okay, so me and David was one of my best friends from college, actually. So hold on, let me show you guys this thing from high school. Let me show you this real thing. Okay, Joel, I don't know if you saw this on the pod or on the platform. I don't know if any of you guys saw this, but me and David, I think, so if you guys want more of me, not in a financial context, on Audia, I did a podcast with David. Okay, David's one of my best friends. If no one picks up, then David is a bot. No, David's one of my best friends. We did a podcast called The Absurd Academics. Kelly, I don't even know if you know this. Look at this. It's on Audia. It's right here. I'm going to put the link in the chat. We did this podcast in 2020 when we were experimenting with content. And we made a lot of content, like a lot of stuff, like crazy stuff we talked about, right? Do parents who pay for private schools raise spoiled brats? This is David right here. This is my guy. Here's a good one. Like why is every big tech CEO liberal? We weren't good at marketing, but it was a damn good podcast. I'm telling you, this shit was fire. Eventually we had to stop because Audia took over and all this stuff. This shit, bro, if you guys just have 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you want to put on a clip, this shit, I think you guys would get addicted to. We were thinking of bringing this back one day because this shit was legit, bro. So David's one of my best friends, okay? This is my guy. And David knows how to talk his ass off because he did debate in high school as well, and he's amazing at debate, okay? So I would really check this out. I haven't listened to much of it. Try out a couple of them. Not all of them are amazing, but like the lottery one was really good. The absurdity of existence was great. If you aren't motivated by death, can you truly be creative? These shits were like, if Audia scales one day, and people actually discover this content, we might bring back the pod. Because on YouTube, I wasn't going anywhere. Because on YouTube, if you don't pick a fucking niche, YouTube's not going to show your shit to anybody. Like we only got traction on YouTube because we had a TikTok go viral, like 1 million views, and we did that like 5 times. And then we had a shit ton of traffic come to YouTube. But outside of that, we couldn't get people to come to YouTube, right? Like, and Spotify wasn't going anywhere on Spotify or Apple. So literally, this is kind of, I think, the solution to that problem that I'm describing is if, Audia could scale, this stuff being in the home feed of people, I think people would really enjoy this content because this content is good shit, bro. It's really good stuff. So anyway, David's one of my best friends, okay? I saw that podcast. It was low-key funny. Beard with a thick mustache. Amit, how do I invest 2K? First of all, Lil Slam, if you invest 2K, please remember it is risky. Okay. You have to be prepared to lose that 2000. I'm just trying to make that point very clear. It's a very difficult thing. You got to be fully okay with like, all right, if I get my money back in 10 years, great. If not, more likely than not, I'm going to lose it. But if you trust in it and you believe in it and you think there's a shot it could win, then by all means you could invest. WeFunder.com/Audia. WeFunder.com/Audia. And I'm going to get back to my David point in a second. That's the link you can invest. Are you doing TikTok dances to promote Audia? No, but I will be soon. I am doing other types of TikTok. Amit is building. That's my TikTok. For those who want to check it out, please follow me. I need followers. So check that out. Okay. So let me talk about David. I called David the other day, right? This is the day. So we raised like 30K on Wednesday, July 27th. I took a nap for 4 hours. I couldn't even believe what we did. And I woke up. And I saw David had texted me. I didn't even know David was keeping up with my channel because I hadn't talked to him in like a month. And he said, congrats and all this stuff. And I called him. I was like, bro, what's up? And I was walking outside down near my lake, near my house, because I live in a suburb and there's like rabbits and shit. So I walked by the lake. And I used to walk by that lake a year ago when I had nothing and I had no resemblance of success. So walking by the lake after raising 30K was unique. And I called him and he's been keeping up with the journey, right? And everything that's been going on. And he knows like the people on this channel think I'm this guy that can't get a girl and super like incel or whatever. And we were laughing about it because the debate tournament stuff that I was talking about, David knows all about that. Okay. David knows everything about that. David's my guy. Like, he's one of my best friends on the fucking planet. So he was laughing because he was just like, bro, those people on your channel, they know nothing about what you're at. And I started laughing. I'm like, they all think I'm this like loser because like Tom says all the shit. And they're like, bro, it's so funny because they don't know you. They don't really know you. So when I mentioned the debate tournament stuff and you guys like, oh, this guy's he's just fucking around. David was there on those nights. Okay. David was like the guy. So David helped in a lot of those situations, right? So like David's one of my boys. And so it was so funny but he also he likes it because creating a character of yourself actually is great for entertainment, So like the fact that you all have this caricature of me in your mind, I actually like that, to be honest. It's actually you get to feed into a little bit of a narrative and have fun with that. So it was actually funny, but I wanted to call him because we were literally laughing about it because he was like, bro, these guys know nothing about like your past, and you try to tell them, but like you can't win a fight against people who just don't believe you. So you just end up being like, all right, you guys don't believe me, you guys don't believe me. But it's dope. Did you watch the Joe Rogan clip of how much data TikTok is taking from us, bro? To be honest, Joel, I don't care. Get me my views. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, everyone's taking data. Give me my views. That's what I care about. Maybe that's the child in me, but I don't care. Give me my views. I honestly, that's like my raw. I don't care, bro. I just want my views. Like, and I don't think TikTok's doing anything that insane that other companies aren't doing. And Joe Rogan, like, he can say this because he has a fan base. It's easy to be like, oh, that app is super evil when you got $100 million. For the average person who needs to get discovered, who has nothing, motherfucker, they need something. And TikTok is the thing right now. So you need something at the end of the day. And so TikTok's doing it for a lot of people. David, shout out to you. Used to be 10 p.m. my time. Just saw you on. Yeah, I went early today, man. If I could do this from 9 to 10 every day, bro, it would make my life easier because 10:30 and 11 is a little bit later. It's not late night, but it's late night. How many hours a week do you work, Amit? I would say close to 80. But all my work is not super like high level intensive, right? A lot of my work is just sit back, thinking, being creative. So 80 hours is not insane. But yeah, I would say around 80. The weekends, it's work, man. The weekends, it's a lot of work. I don't do much stuff on the weekends other than work. I get a haircut. I get my beard done. I go to the chiropractor, get my neck worked on a little bit. And then Saturdays work, and then Sundays work. That's it. Google and Spotify don't use our data. Yeah, exactly, Arlie. If you're saying that sarcastically, then I agree with you. They all use our data, right? So it's like the Chinese part is the only thing. But TikTok keeps all of its shit in-house, right? So I don't think like they're giving our shit to China. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I don't think that's, they're doing that. It's getting loose on the juice. It's great juice. It's getting me so loose. It's amazing. I don't think. Yeah, me and Kelly will have a YouTube channel soon. Right now we're on Audia, but we will have one soon. What's your TikTok? Amit is building. Amit is building. That's what it is on TikTok. But how do you like a chiropractor? It's actually really good because my fucking neck has issues. It's been getting a lot better actually since going to him. Like I haven't had any neck pain in a while. So thankfully right now it's covered under my mom's insurance. And in like a year and a half, it won't be because I'll be 26 and I'll be off her insurance. So for a year and a half, if I could fix my neck, that would be back. I have crazy back pain. Yeah, bro. If you can get to a chiropractor, get to them. They really do help. And it's not just adjustments. They actually like work on your shit and they give you exercises to do. I think it would be worth it. If you can, it actually is worth it. There's a lot of exercises you can do online, but it's not bad. They don't adjust my neck, Joy. I know what you're talking about. They don't adjust my neck. They scalp the what do you call it? The swelled up parts in my neck that are tight. So they don't crack it, which is a different thing to do. But that's what they do. It's noon here in Australia. What up, everybody? What's up, Stevie Stone? Australia is so crazy, bro. It's literally like halfway. It's so like in India right now, it's 9:30 in the morning too, or 7:30 in the morning. So it's the same. It's so crazy when I look at people from different parts of the world and it's different. Probably from that top button. Yes, probably from the top button. I did all my Instagram stories today with the top buttoned up, and no one said anything. Also, this girl from high school who's trying to be a musician, she reached out to me the other day on Instagram, and it was super dope talking to her. We're gonna talk on Friday. We're gonna have a little discussion. She's in the same world as me, trying to do something cool. So it's gonna be cool talking to her. She's a very talented musician, bro. She's like pretty legit, pretty legit. But every time this camera. But I did all my Instagram stories. Yo, Kelly, did you see my Instagram stories today? Are you even following me on Instagram? I did all of them in my top button, and no one called me out on it, which is pretty nice. So that was a good thing to do. All right, guys. I think I'm out. Ryan, I know you just joined, but I've been doing this for a minute. Yes, you are. Kelly, can you DM me on Instagram? So I don't even know your Instagram account name. I think it's the name of your store, but hold on. Let me see if yeah, I don't remember your store name, bro. Oh, wait. I think I just found it. Oh, yeah, I just followed you. I just followed you. The one that 83,000 followers, right? I just followed you. Okay, boom. I got you. Now I'm going to be seeing your beautiful content all the time. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be phenomenal seeing your content. I love it. Can't wait for it. All right, guys. I have got to go now. It's been an hour. Thank you so much for joining. Everyone here, all 61 of you, you guys are the OGs of the channel. Please download the app. Please check it out. Give me your honest feedback. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you could imagine yourself using it. We are beginning to scale and build it. We've grown a decent amount since we launched, and I think it can be pretty cool. Thank you so much for joining the channel. The vlog for week 3 will probably be out either today or tomorrow. It's a great vlog. I watched it today, and you guys get to see the journey of leading up to July 27th, which was a hell of a journey. So I hope you guys enjoy seeing it. Reza said I put a song there. Awesome. Love it, Reza. What app? Yeah, what app, Joy? What app? Sachin, bro. And first of all, before we all leave, Sachin, I'm just leaving right now. Happy birthday to Sachin. Sachin is an awesome, awesome mentor. Awesome, awesome person. Everyone should in the chat, please give him a happy birthday. He's turning 44 years old today. And the dude is successful, amazing investments in his life. High risk, high reward, all in on Palantir. So when we go to the moon, he's gonna enjoy his life. Hopefully, like many of us who have sizable Palantir positions. So very, very happy birthday to Sachin. So I know we weren't able to do the Palantir pod last Friday. It's because Chris couldn't make it, but we will do it this Friday. And we have a lot of geopolitical stuff to talk about. So I'm sure Sachin has some things he wants to speak about. So we will be speaking about that. But yeah, Sachin, happy birthday, man. I really appreciate everything you've done for me and everything you've advised me on over the past couple months. So I appreciate you. I want to go to Sachin's yacht. Yeah, me too. Sachin, by the way, if we do go to Vegas in September, because there's a company flying out some YouTubers, I'll message you on WhatsApp. If you could come, I don't know if you could come to Vegas in September, but if you could come, that'd be awesome. I know you're in Malaysia, so it's a harder trip, but I think a bunch of us are planning. Chris is planning to come. I'm going. Ticker symbol U is planning to go. So it'd be really cool if you could come. But let's see. Miyoko, what's up? SR23. Amit is awesome. Thank you, Dougie T. I appreciate that. Sachin, can we have a Palantir meetup on your yacht? First of all, Kelly, I don't know who invited you to the yacht. I know you kind of just invited yourself. That is, I don't know just how you invite. I mean, I know I'm invited to the yacht. I know 1000% Sachin is going to invite me to the yacht. Okay, I can guarantee that from one Indian man to another Indian man, I can guarantee Sachin is inviting me to the yacht. I don't know, Kelly, if you're invited. I don't know. I don't know if you could sit with us. I don't know. Don't have a US visa. Oh, okay. Makes sense, Sachin. Makes sense. So yeah, no, it'll hopefully be fun. So happy birthday to Sachin. Awesome, man. Both are invited. Okay, so Kelly, you can come. I had to make sure Sachin wanted you to come. Just had to make sure. I didn't want you to, no one should impose themselves. I knew I was invited. There was no doubt in my mind, So I didn't have to question it. But I didn't know. I couldn't guarantee you were invited. I could guarantee I was invited. So that's the difference. Admit, are you Indian? Yes, I am Indian. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. What's the Palantir share count to get to the yacht? Imagine we get to the yacht and then Sachin's at the door, or his bouncers are at the door, and they're literally like, open up your brokerage. And if you have less than 10,000 shares, they're like, you can't get in, bro. They're just like, sorry, man, this is for Palantir investors, not Palantir babysitters. Like this is legit. That would be so funny. I'll enjoy some roti and skewers and watch you guys from afar. Love it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Great stuff. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow in morning live stream. Enjoy. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.